So far this winter has been a winter of gorgeous red skies in the morning, and today it could be snow riders take warning because there is a couple of storms on the way. A weak one for Tuesday today, the 9th of January 2024, and then a little more potent system on Wednesday and Wednesday night, then clearing for the weekend, and then the possibility of another one during the Martin Luther King weekend. But now it looks like high pressure will build into the area next week, so let's hope we get a lot of snow out of the Wednesday at the weekend system. Gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise. Let's go right to the source, the sun. It is a little breezy up here, and you could tell by that sunrise this morning, a few clouds in the air and upper level winds, and even some virga, which is moisture coming out of a cloud but not hitting the ground. There's a chance of some flurries today. We've been having a lot of weather lately and fluctuating winds and temperatures, as it's dead calm right now, but we could expect gusty winds today. Last night at 1 a.m. or this morning at 1 a.m. it was 9 degrees down at Mammoth Airport. Then at about 7:15 it was 38 degrees, so the temperature came up through the night or through the early morning hours. It is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. So 4 more days of the sunrise at 7:11 a.m. then we start gaining sunlight time at the beginning of the day, and the sunset is at 4:54. We've already had our earliest sunset, so we're gaining time at the end of the day. So a wide string of temperatures and wind over the last few days. On Monday morning at 10 o'clock, or in the morning at the top, it was 10 degrees with strong east winds to 70 miles per hour. And that kind of wind you had to tuck to get into Cordes Bowl yesterday. And then the wind shifted all day long back and forth from south-southeast to west-southwest, to south to northwest, the west-northwest, then the north-northwest. You kind of get the idea. So this morning it was 20 degrees at the top with south winds 30 to 40 miles per hour. It was 38 degrees here in town, and it was cooler in Bishop. It was 19 degrees last night for their low temperatures with north-northeast winds down in the Owens Valley. So it's above freezing it's above freezing here in town, but well below freezing in Bishop. And it was 34 degrees at both June Lake and the at the chalet over at June Mountain. Today's forecast, gusty winds with some light flurries possible. Temps near 40 degrees in town, mid to upper 20s on Mammoth Mountain, with strong gusty southwest winds that could make for some good wind-blown snow up there. So look for the drifts and where the snow is piling in. The strong winds are expected to subside tonight with lows in the teens. Then the winds will ramp up again tomorrow on Wednesday, bringing in a storm, a more potent storm, much like the one we had last weekend or last Saturday, with 12 to 18 inches of snow possible up on the mountain and 6 to 12 inches of snow possible here in town. Then a break on Thursday and Friday with cold temperatures in the morning, but about normal temperatures during the daytime. And then the upcoming Martin Luther King weekend, there's a lot of variables in that time frame as the models are wavering all over the place, but it will be unsettled, so stay tuned for updates about the weekend weather forecast. Mammoth Mountain's open with a 35-inch base at Main. That's kind of low for normal standards. 47 inches at the top, so look for the wind drifts. The top is kind of stripped, so still firm at the very top, but the mid-mountain and lower mountain has some great winter snow. But again, remember, it's low tide, and this is National Safety Awareness Month, and this week's message is, which you should always be doing, ride in control. Don't get out of control. And the people in front of you have the right of way. There are 9 runs open over at June Mountain now, 10 if you include the Antler Bar. Great views from the Antler Bar over at the June Chalet. On this day in 1788, Connecticut became the 5th state. Happy birthday to Connecticut. 1902, New York State introduced a bill to outlaw flirting in public, but it was kind of associated with people being intoxicated, trying to flirt with women in public. They tried to outlaw that. I don't know if that ever went through. In 2007, Steve Jobs he released the first gen iPhone in 2007. It's Richard Milhouse Nixon's birthday, Joan Baez, Jimmy Page, Dave Matthews, some great musicians, and Steve Harwell of Smash Mouth. Also some great friends of ours and locals, Donna Lisa Albini, Linda Biederman, who used to live here and teach the dance classes. Happy birthday, Linda. Thomas Chanel's birthday, that's a great last name. Heidi Christensen down in Bishop. Teacher Jeannie Sasson up in the Levining area. Simon Madison in New Zealand, way down under, having their summertime down there. And Aaron McCall down in Huntington Beach. It's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Make today the best day ever and get ready for a lot more weather. Look for the wind blown. An ever-ready sunrise on Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Usually brief red sunrises in the morning. This one's been going on for quite a few minutes. There's Laurel Mountain. Some really interesting colors up there in the sky. Cold temperatures up there. It was 37 degrees though in town.